To be not only a distraction from the daily difficulties of living in a war-torn city, but a good common meeting ground for still divided Sunni and Shiite Muslims. Correspondent David McDougall reports.
It's a sight Baghdadis haven't seen for years. Families enjoying the winter sunshine, mingling in public, seemingly with little worry for potential suicide attacks or bomb blasts. This scene wouldn't have been possible a year or even 6 months ago, but improved security is once again bringing city residents to Baghdad Zoo.
The people who come here live in neighbourhoods divided by blast walls and razor wire in a city that's been effectively cleansed along religious fault lines. The irony is, they only feel safe enough to relax in a place filled with cages.
Reunion stories aren't hard to find. These families are as different as it gets in the Iraqi capital. One Shia family from East Baghdad, one Sunni family from West Baghdad, on opposite sides of the Tigris River. During the height of the violence, it was impossible for them to meet.
My neighborhood is surrounded by concrete blocks for our protection. The zoo is the middle point for us to meet. Now about 90% of Baghdad is safe. The security is very good and improving day by day.
But Baghdad wasn't always a city divided. After the invasion, the US military erected miles of concrete blast walls to separate insurgents, foreign fighters and rival militias from the Iraqi public. Sectarian violence dropped, but it led to the segregation of communities.
I have 6 sisters. 3 of them are married to Sunnis and 3 of them are married to Shiites.
I am an Iraqi Muslim, and that's enough for me.
But despite its status as an oasis in the city centre, security is still tight at the Baghdad Zoo, and it's seen its fair share of horror stories. 4 lions shot by US troops after escaping their enclosure, and a rare Siberian tiger killed after mauling an American soldier. Dozens of other animals like birds, monkeys and horses reportedly stolen and eaten during times of extreme food shortages, and living conditions for animals that would be condemned in the West. But for the people who come here, it's enough that there's an open space with no blast walls in sight where they can forget about their divided city and meet friends and relatives with some measure of security. In Baghdad, David McDougall, Fox News.